Welcome to my end of the year book haul. So this is in my little end of year series, which will run into my start of year series because I'm good like that. And we'll start off with this month's honourable mention, which is the only book I'm unhauling from what I've read this month, not from this year, and that would be Law. I enjoyed it. I actually think this would have been a really great series rather than a standalone, but it's just not for me. I think I'm a bit too old for it now, but honestly, I did enjoy it. It's just not something I want to keep on the shelves. Limited space, trying to make more. You know how it goes. As with my last one, we have stacks of books to go through, but we will actually be starting off with manga. I'm trying to read, you can't see them, they're over there, but I want to get back into reading more manga, and I just thought, again, I've got boxes of them in the attic. I have very limited shelves. I need to keep what makes me happy, and a lot of these I forgot I had, so there's no point in keeping them. So we'll be starting off with the I Love Halloween series, all 3 books. I enjoyed that. Another reason for me getting rid of these is just they're hard to get hold of now because of Tokyo Pop. With that, we've got Chronicles of the Cursed Sword. I had these off my friend. Read them, loved them, wanted to continue on, never did, it just fell out. The next one is Louis the Rune Soldier. Again, this was a fun one. I think we started watching like the anime and all, and just fell out of love with it. So this one, Kurogane. You'll notice I've got a thing for swords, okay? And again, I just not bothered. This one I believe is a completed trilogy, Sekai trilogy. Yep. I'm never going to reread it. No point in me keeping it. I've got, there they are. Skyblade 1 and 2. Just not interested in finishing it. And then these last ones are some doubles. I got Ghost Hunt number 2. I actually can't remember, I don't know where the other ones are, but I know this one was a double. Nagima 3. And I was so excited. I was like, yes, I haven't got this one. Real About High School Samurai Girl, volume 6. I was like, I haven't got this one, and I'd seen a wild Tokyo Pop. Had to buy it. Already had it, didn't I? Oh well, that's how it goes. These ones I'm going to attempt to hold up in one go. So I thought, I can be a high fantasy girly. I can be an epic fantasy girly. I can read, how many pages are in this book? 1037 page books. I cannot. I've discovered that I'm an audiobook girly and I haven't found audiobooks for these. So these are the Crown of Stars books by Kate Elliott. I would genuinely still love to read them, but they've been sitting on my shelves for over 5-6 years now, and I just think they need to go to a better home, to somebody who will actually appreciate them. In that same frame of mind, we have the Dragon Mage series by Catherine Kerr. Again, I've had these forever. I thought, oh, I can read these. These are going to be easy, and there are words. Did you know there are words inside books? Yeah, that I tried. I think I did try reading the first one, and I felt lost. I felt confused. I felt like the words were difficult. Also dyslexic, remember, so fantasy sometimes does get in the way a bit. The last full series I am unhauling, I DNF'd at around 1, 2, I'm not counting, and that would be The Last Dragon Chronicles. I loved them. Did I read them out of order? Yes, I read book two, went back, read book 1, and read them out rest as they came out. I also have the little companion books, which are cute, adorable short reads, but after DNFing the series, I've just got no interest in carry on with it. Like middle grade, yes, but it was still fun, it was still engaging. And then that one book, which one was it? I'm going to go with, it was Fire World. I believe this is the one that went no. And I honestly couldn't tell you how far I'd gone to it. I just could not finish that book. And it just tarnished the rest of the series for me. So hopefully they'll go to a good home. We're now moving on to just books that I've read, finished and went, nah, don't want them anymore. Looked at them and went, never going to read them. Or just duplicate copies. And where I do like having multiple copies of books that I really enjoy, sometimes things get in the way. For instance, like there are complete sets. I like complete, we're all completionists here. And I no longer have the complete sets. So let's get into it. We have Enchantment of Ravens and Sorcerer of Thorns. I keep wanting to say Thrones. Bad habit. We have January's Pride. Pride was excellent. I am just not the demographic for it. It's YA, I'm too old. That's what I'm going with. My best friend's exorcism. Look, I got lost at the end. No. A Lion Amongst Men. Can tell how long it's been since I had this because it's from the works. It was $3.99. It was just, yeah. Another Grady Hendrix, Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Did not enjoy this. And in this pile, the last one is The Once and Future Witches. Started off great, I just put it down, never wanted to pick it back up again. Moving on, we have Queen Bee and can't pick things up today. The Shadow Cabinet by Juno Dawson. Loved these, but I have the Fairy Loot books and I no longer have Her Majesty's Royal Coven. I lent it to somebody and never got it back. So I just feel like not having a complete set matching doesn't help make it feel good. Have Yellowface. Obviously I enjoyed what it had to say. Well, I didn't enjoy, that's the wrong word. But Avcron, not for me. The Secret Romantics Book of Magic. Authors in here that I've read from before I enjoyed. Some not so much. And then lastly for this pile we have Times Convert, book 4 in the All Souls series. Yeah, I just didn't like this one. And it can be read as a standalone. Realistically, it's not needed to continue on with the series. Just did not like this one, sorry. And we're on to the last stack. Let's get through it. We have The Binding. We have the Goose on the Loose. I'm trying to collect all the original Almanac books because I loved them when I was younger. And it just ends up with duplicates when you're buying from Vinted. Pocahontas. I think poetry is something we should all read. I'm just not a poetry girly. Beautiful Creatures. Deep End, which I think was my only DNF of the year, realistically. Just got bored. Delirium. The City of Ghosts. Race to the Sun. Another great book. Middle grade, I think my nephews would probably enjoy it more. Six Tudor Queens, Catherine of Aragon. This is a duplicate because I got the rest of them as a bundle on Vinted. This one's bad. Love, Simon. So the original Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. My friend lent me this book I finished it. Have not seen her in many years, so I'm sorry. That's bad of me, I know. 3 Dark Crowns. Tried, couldn't. And The Hunger Games. Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of the movies either, to be honest, I know. And then lastly, we have Lean in 15 Bucks from Joe Wicks. I'm never getting fit, never getting healthy, and he's become, to me, quite a problematic person, demonising food, certain foods, especially sugar. Sugar is not bad, people. It's the overconsumption of it that's bad. So, yeah, they will also be going. And that's it. Thank you very much. Tell me what books you've gotten rid of this year, what you've DNF'd, what you did not enjoy. Let's have a good complaint in the comments. Take care. Bye.